Good morning, Hornets. Today is Thursday, September 28th. I want to give a shout out to our staff member of the week, Mr. Timming, who is in Miss DeLay's language arts class, doing a great job. Keep up the great work, Mr. Timming. After school dismissal, this is for both hallways, 7th and 8th grade. We need to make sure that we are moving out to the buses, to the main street, or to the front parking lot for our car riders as soon as possible. We're having some issues with some students loitering and standing around their lockers, and it's causing traffic jams for all students. After you have your stuff, go ahead and leave the hallways as soon as possible. As a staff, we will work to enforce this as well, but you need to get your stuff and get moving. Thank you. Spirit Week, today is Blue and Gold Day, and tomorrow is Neon Day, but it is different for every grade level, 7, 12. So, 8th graders, you are expected to wear purple or neon purple, and 7th grade, you are to wear yellow or neon yellow. And that's going to be important because we have a pep assembly tomorrow, and everybody's going to be sitting with their grade level. So, you want to all have the same colors on. Workshops for students. Be on the lookout for an email from Mrs. Barger to sign up for our first student workshop on managing anxiety. If that applies to you, make sure you sign up for it when the email is sent out. Spirit Week, we have the Homecoming Hive contest. Let's check and see who is in the lead currently. With 63 total points, Mrs. Boggs' Hive is in first place. Second place is Mr. Longyear's Hive with a total of 60 points. And in third place with 54 points is Miss Linsnick's Hive. So we are all competing for the opportunity to have the photo shoot and pick an outfit for me to wear. Right now, Mrs. Boggs is in first place by 3 points. So let's keep that up, and we'll see what the results are at the end of the week. The homecoming parade is tonight. So for our athletes, student council, if you are an organization that is participating in the parade tonight, that lineup is at the primary building at 5:30, and the parade starts at 6. I will say that there is weather in the forecast, so if there is a change made to the homecoming parade, I will be sure to email all students and families about that change. Washington, D.C. trip for our 8th grade students signed up for the trip. Be sure to turn in your behavior contracts and t-shirt money if you have not done so already. That is due by tomorrow to Mrs. Sanciola or Mrs. Stanger. And remember, we do have our yearbook cover contest that is run through Mrs. Baker and D201. You're making a front and back cover for the yearbook, and the design is a hashtag make your mark. Okay, students cover that is chosen will receive a free hardcover yearbook. So those can be submitted digitally or on paper to Mrs. Baker. She is in D201 if you have any questions on that. And we do have a Halloween trail, and that is going to be after a home football game on Friday, the 13th of October. It's kind of like a haunted trail type thing, $5 a ticket if you want to come to that. That's sponsored by the Monroe Environmental Club and Thespian Troupe. So be sure to check that out on October 13th. And that's all of our announcements. Everybody have a fantastic day in Hornet Country.